for more details.
Good morning, everyone. This is gonna be a fun hour because we're gonna clean some toilets. I'm just gonna say it because let's be honest. Oh, you know what? I have my badge on. No one even knows. I made it through a whole hour last hour with my badge on. I guess we didn't see it. Are you sure? I'm just gonna give it a little toss. Hey, nice catch. I'm your host, Robin Wall. This stuff happens to me all the time. But we are live, if you've ever wondered, and this hour is called Home Solutions. And I know it's not sexy and it's not fun, but someone's gotta do it, right? Someone's gonna have to do the job of cleaning the toilets. And let's be honest, it's really, the toilet brush has never been reinvented. A brush is a brush is a brush for a toilet, right? Well, until now with our Eco Egg. And this is so clever that they even put clever in the name. It is our silicone high brush. It's been reinvented. It's a brush for cleaning toilets, but now it's infused with silver ions that inhibit the outgrowth of bacteria. Now, where is that little shot, guys? Oh, over here. Okay, because we have 3 options, and then I'm gonna get Rebecca out here so she can walk you through all this and why we all need one in our home. So we have it in the aqua. So you get the tool itself, and then you're also going to get this really cool little attachment that actually is a holder, and you're not gonna have that drippy mess from the brush. It's convenient, it's clean, it's easy. Then we have it in your white, and we also have it in the gray. $21.95 and 2 flexible payments of $10.98 to get it at home. Now here's the thing, Rebecca Wood is joining us, and I know you're about to change a channel, and I don't want you to change a channel. I want you to listen to this presentation because it's serious stuff. If you've got that, we all have toilets at home, we all have to use them. Someone's got to clean them, but normally all that funk gets stuck up and around there.
I love that funk. It gets stuck up in there. We also have black. I know it was hiding there, but we do also have black. Just so, no, that's fine. We had it hiding under there. This is what we've used, right? Forever.
Yes.
Forever. And when I say that,
it drips, it smells, it's moldy.
Oh, and all the water that gathers at the end. This has not changed in 50 years. We've used this for 50 years. That is until now. Look what we have. You're gonna look at that and say, now how could that possibly clean my toilet? It is amazing. In fact, the last time we had this, we sold out. We haven't had it back since July, and you're gonna see why everyone's loving it.
And it's a customer pick.
Yes, so many people love it. So you can see,
it's incredible.
We have the inside of a toilet here. With the typical brush, there's no way to get up, no matter how much you try to jam them up there, and then you ruin your brush. Yeah. We like to say with ours, this is the last brush you're ever going to, I hate to even call it a brush.
I know, it's funny.
Cleaner
It's
you're
almost
ever
like
gonna have to clean.
spatula.
It is, that's exactly it. Look how I can get up in underneath, just like that.
That is clever.
Yes, what's cleaning it? It's those little silicone teeth. We even had one reviewer say it got the calcium deposits, the hard water stains off of it. And so these go to work for you so you don't have to. It's not gonna drip, it's going to be more hygienic, and it's going to go in places you've never gone before.
And let's talk about the silver ions, because not only is the shape different, but because it's infused with those silver ions is what sets this apart. What does that mean,
Okay,
Rebecca?
I'm gonna tell, we're gonna go over here so I can show you that then. Silver ion technology, what is it? It's the same technology hospitals are using to prohibit the growth of germs and bacteria. This is a dirty job. If there's gonna be germs and bacteria anywhere in your house, it's going to be on this brush, right? So we're gonna go a little CSI so you can see just what's hiding on your typical.
I feel like I should have music.
We should. And it's really great. So once the lights are down, you're gonna be able to see all of the germs and bacteria that hide on the brush you're using right now. Look at it. Do you see?
Ooh.
That's, of course, that's the simulated. We use simulated bacteria and touched it.
So that's the traditional brush.
This is the traditional brush once you're done. Now let me tell you, once you touch this, even to go and clean your hands, wash your hands, what are you touching?
The faucet head.
So that goes there, it goes all over your house. With ours, look it.
Nothing.
Virtually nothing. That's that silver ion technology that hospitals use on door handles.
Can you show the before again?
Yeah,
so
before. So this is what you're dealing with. And after. Tell me the last time you've cleaned the handle of your toilet brush. You just don't do it. You never do it.
Actually, I never, honestly,
I never. No, I really never even think about it. You go and you might wash your hands, but then it's still getting onto your faucet.
Right, but even think about it splashing up, like the stuff in the toilet that kind of splashes up with a traditional brush. You're also going to get the little caddy, I'm calling it like a little caddy to hold the square. It's like a square holder and it attaches to the wall. How does that attach to the wall?
It's just a little adhesive.
Okay.
And a little tip there, and I'll show you, but you keep it on there for about 24 hours before you put the holder on.
Oh,
that
so
holder comes off too, so you can just dump, clean that out if you ever want to. I love that. Okay. Here's my favorite one, because when you're cleaning, it's disgusting. The little bits and pieces, what happens? What happens?
Ew.
It gets caught in there. And what do? You're not gonna go through there with your hands.
I'm not gonna touch it.
You just keep hitting it to try to get them out. Bowl. And then everything goes spraying everywhere. Now watch, that's what happens with the other one. Same thing. Look at that. Same thing, nothing.
So
Don't you love it?
To it?
It's super flexible, non-stick silicone that's doing all of the work for you. We were talking about that water. You can hit it. I'll even kind of simulate like this is what you do. You see it going out. Look at that. That's how much water is going to go into that bowl, is going to go all over your walls as you're trying to clean it, on the floor. With ours, give it that same strip. Look at the difference between what you used to have and what you can now have. This is why we're getting so many customer reviews saying, why didn't somebody think about this first?
Right,
why?
And thank you, EcoEgg.
Yes.
I mean, this is just a smarter, more efficient way to clean with less mess, and also it does a better job, honestly, because now it can get under the lip of the toilet where all that mold and debris really gets under. Just let's take a look at that before we come back over here.
Just so we can show you how it gets up underneath. I'm able to put it right up underneath, and it flexes and
that's
it
always
bends.
the dirtiest part.
That's where all of the hard water sticks too, and that's why I love that we have these little silicone teeth that will go to work and really get rid of all of that. Now, this is disgusting, I know.
Okay.
I know it is. You know what we're trying to simulate here, right? So we're gonna go right past it, guys.
I'm gonna leave that one alone.
Now, if you were to do this, look,
Ew.
it does, is that taking care of it at all? And it runs down, it's disgusting, but when you have our lovely high brush, it cuts through it, right through it, just like that. So we can go through, look at that, get rid of it, and it's cleaning it up. Cuts through it every single time. Don't you love, are you disgusted?
I'm not sure what I am.
You're not sure what you are.
Different. But the thing is what I am sure about is how much better that this is going to clean than a traditional brush. So the bottom line is what we've been doing for generations has now been approved upon. And no one really even gave two cents about it before.
No.
Until EcoEgg said, hey, this has to be a better way to clean our toilet without it splattering everywhere, without it dripping everywhere. You can get into the center of the toilet, up around the rim where everything builds in there. You have 4 colors available. You have it in the aqua, the white, the gray, and the black is available.
Do you love how it's able to hang right on your wall? It's not taking up any of the available space in your bathroom. And it's very simple, just a simple adhesive. You're gonna put this right onto your wall. Wait about 24 hours, and then you'll attach the holder just like this. You can see that it will just hold it right like this, and that's it. Now, if you ever want to clean the holder out, it comes right off of that adhesive, and it's just like that, it's clean.
I love it,
it's brilliant.
It really is, it is so compact. I know this seems like a rudimentary kind of item, like you just go like, it's so simple, do I really need it? Yes, I mean, you have to have a clean toilet, otherwise it's really unhygienic and just gross, right? So this is just such a smart home solution. $21.95, 2 flexible payments, 4 colors, on the 2 flex of $10.98. Rebecca's sticking with me.
Yes.
We have that double-sided mop to clean your home coming up.
Weekends at HSN just got bigger. It's time to sit back, relax, and shop with the Friday Night Show with Amy and Adam, Gardening with Guy, Saturday Blend with Leslie and Brett, Sunday Fashion Edit with Callie, Lunch Rush with Michelle, Good Eating with Marlo, and Your Kitchen with Shannon. On Monday, spend your lunch break with must-have products on Lunch Rush with Michelle at 12 p.m. Indulge your inner foodie on Good Eating with Marlo at 5, and on Your Kitchen with Shannon at 8, only on HSN.
G by Juliana is for the confident, fashionable, amazing woman. She can expect to feel comfortable. She can also expect a lot of compliments. They'll be asking, who are you wearing?
All right, well, we're gonna stick with EcoEgg, really bringing us problem-solving solutions for in and around our home. I know many of you are still calling in for the high brush to clean our toilets, so much easier. It's all about bringing smart solutions that are more efficient, that we don't have to work harder. You let the product do the work for you. This is from EcoEgg. It's our spray and flip double-sided mop. So if we are gonna mop our floors, what do? We get the buckets, we have the mess. They're heavy with all the water. They drip everywhere. You have to lug the bucket. You have to wring the mop. Well, guess what? EcoEgg said, come on. We're in the 20th century. We don't have to do that anymore, right? So they came up with the double-sided mop. So now you are going to utilize both the top and the bottom. So it's quick and easy, highly absorbent, and those microfiber fingers are completely reusable and washable. This is genius, and it has an onboard sprayer that you can put your favorite cleaning. Maybe it's Professor Amos, maybe it's just pure water, or maybe it's a household name cleaner that you already use and have, and you want to keep using, no problem, go right in there.
It's one and done.
One and done.
Your floors.
And it's lightweight.
So very lightweight. It even comes with a little hook, which I really, really appreciate because I never know where to put my mops because, they can go on the floor and they get dusty and dirty. Here you can just hang them very simply, very lightweight, one and done, EcoEgg. We just showed you the toilet brush. We are all about discovering new ways to clean your home that will leave less of a footprint on the environment and on your pocketbook. And you're able to do that because you're gonna be able to use this time and time and time again by just simply throwing it in.
So soft.
Isn't it so soft and plush? I love it. These little fingers, they're thirsty little fingers that are gonna do all the work for you. I'm gonna put a huge mess on here because I wanna show you just how absorbent it is. So we've got some coffee. I'm gonna put this sticky juice on there just like that. Now I'm gonna show you how it actually soaks it up even before you get to it. That's what I love. Watch as I look at those thirsty fingers, soak it up, just like that. It's drinking them up. And love how I have 360 swivel back. It's cleaning it just like that. That huge mess.
Wow.
Isn't that amazing? Now when I wanna clean it, I am just gonna simply spray
and
mop, flip, and dry.
Oh, that's genius.
Isn't that great?
That is.
So you've got these thirsty fingers, but then you've got this wonderful soft microfiber on this side that's going to shine it.
So you're never mixing the dirty with the dry.
Ever, ever. You're never having to do that. This is what we're used to, right? You're going in and you're using that same mop that you just used to clean up the spill to re-clean it. Well, that water is dirty. You can throw these away, never have to deal with that mess again, and then just pop this in the washer the next time you have to do it.
Right.
And it works on everything. We have scuff marks.
Okay.
What I love about the onboard water, okay, so I use water because this does all the work for you.
Okay.
But if you have wood floors and you want to use your favorite wood cleaner, you can do that.
Sure.
If you do use water, always make sure it's room temperature. That's a little tip there. Look at these scuff
so don't
marks.
use hot water.
No, not hot water,
Okay.
exactly. That kind of protects the mechanics inside.
Okay.
We have the scuff marks here. I'm gonna spray them just like this. Watch how that's gonna do all the work for it. And I can control how much moisture, because with wood floors, you want less than you would with tile, right?
Yes.
Now.
And you don't want to soak the floor either.
Exactly. Flip it to dry it. Look at that.
Wow.
Streak-free shine every time.
We should have like a paper towel to show you, like, I mean, I can see it is completely dry.
It is completely
and think about
dry.
if you have pets, if you have kids, sometimes when you're in there shuffling around with the towel on the floor trying to dry it because the high traffic areas, everybody wants to get back into.
Exactly.
So you don't want your floors to be wet and have to wait for them to dry. Now you're doing it simultaneously. You're mopping and you're drying them just with the flip of the mop. This is such a smarter, more efficient way to clean, and it's affordable for $25.95. You have that built on board canister that you can fill with water. You can put your favorite cleaner in there if you would like. Now, what happens when I want to remove that? I can put that into the washing machine?
So simple. There's a little hook and loop right here.
Okay.
You take this out, you throw it into the washing machine, you wash it, you let it air dry, it's sanitized and ready for you the next time you have a cleaning mission. How long do your floors stay clean in your house?
No, well, I have a dog, not very long.
Right? I have 3 kids. Literally 3.2 seconds. I stand up, look, smile at my work, and I hear, Mom, I spilled something. And my worst spill that I hate is milk, because you know what? I have wood floors, real wood floors, and there are little pits in there. And if you don't get it clean, milk smells, it's disgusting.
Curdles.
But watch these fingers, how it's just gonna soak it right up. It soaks it up. I love how thirsty they are. They're called coral microfiber because they mimic.
Not all microfiber is created equal. And I think that's important. If you're a fan of microfiber, you've maybe purchased inferior cloths, maybe at like a store, and you thought, oh, these are cheap, I'm gonna get these and throw them in your cart, and you're like, I'll throw them in, you know, the laundry room or underneath the kitchen sink. And then you use them and they're so chintzy and they're not really thirsty and absorbent. That's because they're inferior quality. Not all microfiber is the same. So this is premium top quality microfiber, and that's why you see that high absorbency, which is so quick, so efficient, and it's washable.
It's washable, I love it. You see how dirty it is? Guess what, when I'm done here, I'm just gonna pop it in the washing machine and it's gonna be good to go. I wanna show you how it's great for dusting and uneven surfaces too. This is a very multi-surface kind of tile. There's little pits.
More texture.
It's more texture to it. You got the grout. If I wanna just dust, I can dust, right?
Oh, dusting, yes.
Dusting is perfect for dusting, but what I really wanna use this floor, because it's dark, to show you, so I'm gonna put it just like this. Look at the reach of the spray.
Oh, right.
Do you see how it's just, it's like a 360, it goes in all.
Like 180.
It's 180, yeah, not 360.
Yeah, that'd be all the way around. It's okay.
I use words for a living. But watch how I'm able to mop it, just
no
like
one
this.
said we were mathematicians.
No, no. And then.
But I'm here to help.
I appreciate, I need all the help. 3 o'clock in the morning, I need help.
Hey, I do too.
And then when I want to dry it, I just flip it. There's no going and grabbing something else, and I can dry it to that streak-free
really
shine.
clean.
Isn't it? Look at how beautiful that is. It even got in the grout lines.
Right.
I love that. And this is just totally uneven, but it got inside every one of those. That's those wonderful little fingers that are gonna do all the work for you.
And I like that it's not a flat microfiber on the side that cleans, because of those fingers, it will hold on. Maybe it's coffee granules,
yes,
right? Or sugar, or maybe oatmeal, because it has more fingers and more depth to really kind of hold and grab and pull up all the dirt and kind of retract it. That gives you a better way to clean your home. So remember, this is double-sided. It is on sale. It's $25.95. No more buckets, no more dripping. You have that on-board bottle insert. So you can put your favorite cleaner in there, your Professor Amos. We just recommend using colder water, not super hot, because you don't want to ruin the mechanics of the unit itself. But this is an easy way to clean your home. And no one's really ever thought about it. The top has always been wasted space. So why not reverse it and now dry?
With just a flip of the wrist too. I love how easy it is.
And it didn't make it heavier.
No heavier, and I love the maneuverability of it too. It's very indicative of your movements. And there we go. Here, you know I love you, right? I don't want to set you up for a failure at all, but I'm going to, because I like to win. Now, this is what we're used to dealing. Look at, not plush at all, is it? I'm going to give you this.
Oh, okay.
Now, we have 20 ounces of water. Will you pour yours into there?
Okay.
I'm going to pour mine. You're not going to after this. Now, we're going to see how much yours drinks up and how much mine drinks up.
That's
I'm going to take
juice.
mine. It's real juice. It is. Put it in there. Just try to see how much. The whole thing. Try to soak as much as you can in there.
Well, seriously, well, this is not fair. Why did you give me the losing side? I can't even, I'm just not successful at all.
20 ounces of water and no dripping.
Side by side.
Side by side. No dripping on mine either. 20 ounces of water.
And you guys, I fully immersed mine. Look, I'm not cheating.
No.
Look, it's underneath there. It's not sucking it up.
And I've held mine up here the entire time you're doing that, still no drips.
And this is why. Do you remember me a moment ago saying all microfiber is not created equal? You may have thought, sure, Robin, okay, she's just saying that because she's presenting them up. I meant it, and it's true.
It's 100% true. I was blown away at how really absorbent it is. Now, the other thing that we thought of is we made sure that premium grade microfiber was longer than the head itself. Why did we do that? We wanted to make sure that we said that baseboards are amazing.
I just stole your thunder.
You did.
Sorry.
I wanted a big reveal, so thanks a lot. But look at how it runs.
Baseboards are the bane of my existence.
Oh my gosh. But watch, see, I do that, I'm gonna turn it right around, and now I'm gonna do this side.
Honestly, if it's just for cleaning your baseboards, it's worth its weight in gold. Because anyone who has a dog and you know all the hair and everything gets in.
Why is that?
drives me nuts.
Terrible.
Okay, so it's 520-786-2595 and on 2 flexible payments. It only comes in 1 color, which is that lime green. And
Which matches. I was like, wow.
You look so cute. I think you
honey,
did that on purpose.
Thank you. You're so sweet.
But it looks great. All right, we're gonna move into an all-natural way to clean. This is from EcoEgg again, a smarter, more efficient way to clean at affordable pricing. It's our hard surface cleaner and it's done in a citrus scent. This is 100% natural clay. It comes from the south of France. It cleans, polishes, and protects, but I like it's done in the EcoEgg and a little
Isn't it
egg.
cute?
So we have just about 3 minutes. Tell us what this is gonna do, and it's on clearance for $17.45.
This is going to replace all of the polishers that you get for your silverware, for your brass, all of the cleaners you get for your mirrors, all of the different cleaners you get for your wood floors.
What
and
about
then
my shower?
The shower, your tiles. You can throw all of those away and just use this. When we say hard surface cleaner, we mean hard surface cleaner. Any hard surface, even windows, it won't streak. Okay. It's really kind of like a little magical clay. It was founded in 1546 in a little quarry in the south of France. And it's the only place you can find it. That's what we have just in here. It's 100% clay.
So this is the bottom, it's right here.
And then you're gonna get this inside as well. It comes, it's housed right inside the egg. Okay. You're gonna wet the cleaner. You're going to rub the clay and then rub it on whatever you're cleaning. Okay. So whether it's your stove with all that burnt on grease.
The hard water.
The hard water, and oh, I love it for lime scale. You're gonna love it. You know how many times you go and you scrub the lime scale oil and it's wet and it looks clean and you think it looks great, but then the sun hits it and it really wasn't taken away. This is gonna go right through it. You're going to love it. All natural. At EcoEgg, what we try to do is find different ways to clean your house better. We look at how we're gonna use this on stainless steel. Here, do you see how the water repelled off of it? Yes. The reason why is it goes in and it cleans first. Then it's gonna polish, but then it's gonna protect from future elements. So that water was repelling right out of it. You're seeing it wonderful for the bottom of your pans.
What about your grill?
Your grill is perfect for your grill. It really is a hard surface cleaner. It's going to take, even if you want it just for all of the people that are gonna be taking all of their lawn furniture out once the snow finally melts.
Listen, mine has been out, don't get mad, but I mean, it's Florida, so we can keep it out all year. Yeah. But I'm telling you, it's green. The allergies and the mold and the pollen in the air. So this is what you can clean all of that with, and it's genius because it's all natural. It is a natural 100% clay, so it effectively cleans virtually anything in your home, and it's non-abrasive.
Non-abrasive. What I like to say is there's a little identity crisis going on in here because it acts like an abrasive. It thinks it's an abrasive, but it's not an abrasive. It's wonderful.
I'm telling you, we have the best guest. That's hysterical. Identity crisis. 575-819. Thank you, Rebecca.
Thank you.
So much fun. And I love this color on you with your hair.
Oh, I appreciate you. Thank you.
All right. We have our What a Light is still to come. Actually, we're going to move right into our What a Light right now. My good friend, Helen Keeney, Bad Girls of Moonlight Markdown back in the day, if you guys remember that. We are good friends, and it's so funny. This is one of her all-time favorite items. She loves it. She's had it as a host pick. And, of course, as host, we love something that is problem solving. It's affordable now at the best price. I think if Helen saw this, she'd say, I didn't even get it for host pick that low. And at $24.95, this is our rechargeable extra large portable LED light. No batteries, no wiring, fully rechargeable, and there are 120 super powered, super bright LED lights. You could see me from space with this light. It's so bright. All right, that may be a bit of an exaggeration, but it's really bright is my point. We have it in the red. We also have it in the black. So red, black, and white, which I believe we're calling silver. Yeah. So that's a silver white. So all three colors are available. Well, it's silver and white. It's a combination of the two. $24.95. It is on sale for the best price we've offered this at, and on 3 flexible payments of $832. Tom Wise is joining us. Tom, have you
Robin.
How are you?
I'm well, darling. How are you?
I always love working with you because
always my
we're
pleasure.
both so tall.
So we all can stand
and today I wore my flats. I should have worn high heels.
Wear heels.
I know it. Okay, but I had a reasoning for saying hello, Tom, because have you checked out the reviews on hsn.com?
I love the reviews.
They are flipping over this light.
Well, you know, I've been in the business for a little bit, and this is one of my favorite items, and this is an item that you can't find anywhere retail. It's exclusive to HSN. So anybody that bought one, anybody that wrote a review, took a leap of faith. They bought something they never touched in their lives, and they said, this really makes sense.
Yes.
I like not buying batteries. I like having a bright light whenever I need one. This is an amazing piece. I'm very surprised at the price, but that goes without saying. I hope you pick up a couple more watches.
Yeah, I mean, it's 40% off. I've never
That's
seen
crazy.
that. Yeah.
No, it was $40 all day long.
Yeah.
I've got this powered up. So let's say you lose power at 9 o'clock at night. The light goes on automatically. Unlike a flashlight, this goes on, it's fully charged, and it calls you to it.
So I don't have to run around trying to find the flashlight.
In the
I don't have to
darkness.
run around to light a candle.
Is that great?
Light will instantly come on.
It's amazing. So if that's all it did, it's worth the price of admission. But in the meantime, if you've got a closet, you've got a shed that needs a little bit of illumination, if you walk the dog at dusk or at night, if you're thinking about, oh, I would like to have an emergency light in the trunk of the car if I get a flat tire, or maybe trick-or-treating, I'd like to put a little light by the front door, or maybe I got a little closet, or I've got a little nook that needs a little extra light. This is an unbelievable solution. You would spend a lot of money just to buy the batteries, the rechargeable batteries for this, but instead you're gonna get the rechargeable batteries, plus you're gonna get the recharging technology, and 120 super bright, as Rob was saying, LED lights. The lights are rated to last 30,000 hours. At 10,000 hours, that's an hour a day for 21 years. The battery can be recharged up to 300 times. I typically recharge mine maybe once a month, 12 times a year. You do the math on that. I took the battery to an electrical engineer. I said, all right, let's wrap our brains about what we're looking at here. You'd need about 250 D-cell batteries to replace the energy that will be generated over the life of the rechargeable battery that's already integrated inside your
And how much are D-cell batteries?
Let's say $1 a piece.
That's a lot of money.
If they're rechargeable, there's probably about $5 a piece.
Yeah,
Plus you can buy the recharger. It's a really great deal. So if you've got a spot, you probably, I know you haven't seen the One-A-Light retail. It's exclusive to HSN. But if you've got a closet, shed, just want a light that goes on when you lose power.
Yeah, I mean, you think about the snowstorms, the ice storms. You know, we had the portable recharger last hour, the Eco, I think the EcoFlow. That, I'm telling you.
Was it free?
Huh? No, no, it wasn't free, silly. But my point is that we all know in emergency that there are things that we need.
Absolutely.
In our hurricane kits, in our storm kits, and knowing that you feel safe, you feel secure, that you have illumination. And let me tell you, this is such an affordable way at 40% off. It's a customer pick with 157 reviews. No longer is the day that you have to buy a gajillion million batteries. And I'm gonna say this, and I bet I'm pretty like 100% accurate on saying this and fair, that I would say you would have to spend $24.95 just in batteries if you were trying to power it.
Easily.
Right?
Easily.
And now you don't have to do that because it's rechargeable.
I'll show you in a minute why that really is, you're undervaluing the value of those batteries.
Right.
But let's just talk about the handheld flashlight's been around for about 100 years, all right?
Right.
This is the technology. Hello, is the burglar there? Right? And I'll turn on and I'll put it against the wall behind me, all right? Not much better. I put on the One-A-Light. Whoa! This is crazy.
Night and day.
It's like stadium lighting. It's room-filling light. Here's the flashlight. You'll never use a flashlight again. I had a plumber at the house the other day. He had the flashlight in his mouth. I go, hang on, my friend, I think I got something better.
Yeah, I have a better solution.
You lay it flat, you hang it with the mounting brackets. You also have a handle on it. You've got a stand on it. So you'll never use a flashlight again for anything. Working on the car, looking in the closets. Look at how big that is.
I mean, honestly, it pales in comparison. If you've had the power go out and you have a basement, you have stairs, you have a second story, you know how dangerous it can be to trip and fall, or to walk with a candle with a flame, and then you still lose your balance, and then you have a flame in your hand.
Absolutely.
That's not good
Nobody's
either.
doing that anymore.
Nobody's doing that anymore. That's right, that's antiquated, right? We've moved on. We have bigger and better ideas that are much more, you know, power saving when it comes, and money saving when it comes to batteries. So let's kind of recap. Black, silver, or red is available if you're just tuning in. We are looking at clearance pricing, so $24.95.
That's crazy.
You have the extra large, meaning it's extra bright, it's super bright, it's powered by 120 LED lights.
We sell the 60 LED piece on sale for $24.95.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I don't get this price.
That's
and
crazy.
It's a customer pick. This is not like we're just kind of clearing it out because, you know.
Oh, they love it.
No, we love it here at HSN, and you love it. And thank you for your orders. For those of you who have already purchased it, maybe you're coming back for a second to put one in a car and maybe down in the basement. And remember, if it's plugged in and the power goes out, guess what? Boom, you have instant light.
Goes on automatically.
Yep.
I've got a meter here. This little wooden bar is about the same distance away from the source of light, so we've got a consistent reading. This is a 60-watt light bulb. Should be about 600 or 700 lumens. There you go. You're getting a reading of 766. It's picking up some studio light, but basically picking up that light here. So now we know 60-watt light bulb, 800 lumens.
Okay.
Now we go to an LED lantern. This was very expensive. This cost a lot of money. I can't start quoting prices, but
And
it was
look
a
at
lot
all
of
the
money.
batteries. So add the money from the batteries you'd have to buy.
At $1 a piece, that's $8 to get any light out of it.
Yeah.
At $5 a piece, if they're rechargeable, there you go. Just you do the math in your head if you can.
$8, punk.
5 times 8 is what?
What?
Huh?
Oh, you said 5. You said $1 a piece.
Then I said the rechargeable, they're $5 each.
Oh, well, silly.
So
Okay,
here's the
go ahead.
reading, 300.
I'm teasing you.
There's 300 on the lumens. Okay, that's not very bright, about half the brightness of the 60-watt light bulb. Now we go to our, oh my gosh, look how bright that is. We go to the LED lights, the one light. I'm already at 800, 900, 1,000,
How many watts was the last one?
300
Oh, okay,
lumens.
300 lumens.
And now we're at 1,100 on this. And watch this, Robin. It's on low. I put it on high. It's off the scale.
off the charts.
I've got to back up. Oh, just to get a reading. I've got to back it up another 6 inches just to get a reading.
That's amazing.
That's crazy. The 60-watt light bulb was 800. This is 1,900, and it still has some distance between the bar. That's crazy.
Incredible.
Thank you.
That's incredible. And that's why it's a customer pick, because it's super, super bright. Now, for $24.95, it is our best price. We're taking 40% off of retail. And just to recap, can you do that demo really quick again in the back?
I try to just do the once.
And I want to say, don't send me hate mail for teasing Tom Wise, because I've known him for 25 years.
Nobody, believe me, nobody can take it better than me because I dish it out plenty.
I know, so I was only teasing, because I was
Thank
thinking
you,
if someone
darling.
doesn't know
Of
us, they're going to be
course.
like, that's not very
No.
nice.
All right.
Okay, let's show you this, because this is impressive. If you have a standard flashlight and you're watching this presentation and you're saying, Robin and Tom, I don't need another light. I already have a flashlight. This is why you need the What-A-Light. Let's show you.
Look at this. 100-year-old technology is the flashlight. Oh, we got it right here? There we go. I'll go behind me. This is behind me on the wall now. All right? You still can't see anything. The burglar can see where you're standing. Now, the What-A-Light. Robin, I use this at night. 10 o'clock at night, I'm playing basketball in the
Hey, that's impressive.
because it's so bright. I put 2 of these out here, and it's like professional lighting. It's crazy.
Wow. I mean,
Nice.
look at how it illuminates the entire stairway, okay? If you want the red, so I want to show you here. The red, we have the final, how many did you say, Rob? 300?
What?
Yeah, I think that's, Rob, is that correct?
I could paint a couple. I've got some time.
I lost Rob. I don't know what happened. It got quiet.
We got to say goodbye.
Oh, I'm sorry. You said how many in the red? Oh, fewer than 300. I apologize. I know you said it, but it went in one ear and out the other. I'm sorry. So here's the red, the fewer than 300. And don't forget, you also have the handle and the kickstand. Then we have it in the black, and we also have it in the silver, which is also white, so silver white. But all 3 are available right now. Lowest price. Tom, nice job.
Robin, my pleasure. Always a pleasure working with you.
I'm going to go
if
back
this
to
is
school to
work.
learn my math.
8 times 5.
It's 40. All right. So 466-580. And you know what? That would be the price of the original price.
Look at that. That's crazy.
Did you even notice that?
I did not. You're smarter than me. Well, that's nothing new.
Okay, we're going to continue right along. You know, Tom and I just have fun, and we forget that we're actually on live television. We're going to talk about the Micro Mechanic. This is our vehicle diagnostic tool. As I like to say, knowledge is power. Because if you've ever had your check engine light come on in your car, like in this video that you're watching, then you go, oh no, I have to take it to the mechanic. Is he going to overcharge me? Is he going to tell me something I need to have fixed? And then that really wasn't the problem, but they just want to tack on and tack on and tack on just because I don't know? Well, guess what? That's why I said knowledge is power. now we know, because with the Micro Mechanic, you can plug it into your vehicles, and it's all vehicles later than 1996 or later. So if you have 1996 or later, you're gonna plug and play this right in. This, look how compact it is. So you get the device, the Micro Mechanic, you get the carrying case coming included, you plug this in, and then guess what? It's Bluetooth compatible. So it's gonna send the information directly to your phone, and it can even tell you on average in your area what that fix might cost. So now when you go into the mechanic and the mechanic says, hey, it's gonna be this and it's gonna be that, and it could be $2,000, and you're gonna be like, well, I don't know, I've been seeing that it's about $1,000 or $200. Now you're gonna have that information on your phone. So you're gonna be better prepared, and you're gonna know what's happening with your car, even if you're not a mechanic, which I love this because it empowers me and it will empower you. So the price today, lowest price I think I've ever seen at $17.95. We have the 2 flexible payments of $8.98 to get this at home. Justin Hyatt is joining us. I almost said Smith, but that was the other Justin this morning.
Justin Smyatt?
Yes. Oh, now I'm not going to combine them both. Hi, Justin. Nice to have you back.
Yes, it's also always great to be here. And I think, you know what, when it comes to cars, we always wish that they had a little voice to tell us what the heck was wrong, because it's not until something goes wrong do we know something's wrong. And even when something goes wrong, we're not even sure exactly what it is. Now you have the ability to be completely empowered to plug in your OBD2 reader. It's just basically a car diagnostic tool. You plug into the OBD2 reader underneath your steering wheel, sends for onboard diagnostics, and then connect it to a free app on your phone or tablet, and it'll now tell you exactly what is wrong. And what I love too is, not only does it tell you what's wrong, it tells you how much it should cost. So no more guessing. So we have one paired right now. All you have to do once you have it downloaded to your phone or tablet, pair it via Bluetooth, hit scan, and now in just a few seconds, it'll pop up with some diagnostics, and then we'll be able to get into a little bit depth as far as what you'll see. Now, this is completely free. You don't have to spend any money on this software. Now, what I love too is, so you see a bunch of stuff that to you and I, we'd have no idea what the heck it is, right?
Right.
So for instance, power steering, pressure sensor circuit malfunction.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I don't know what the heck that is, but you know what? You know right here where it says unsafe to drive.
Oh, nice. So it will tell you.
Exactly. So you know what, when it comes to things, can I get to the mechanic? Should I even be driving it? So now when I click here on there, what I love about this too is, again, it'll show you again, unsafe to drive.
This is awesome, Justin.
But then it'll say it should cost you about $136 to $214. Now, next time you should schedule your maintenance. So all of this, again, is free information, but information that how else are you gonna have it without having to bring it into a mechanic?
Right.
And then like you said.
Well, then they charge you for just the diagnostic to begin with anyway.
Exactly, and now you know.
Right.
Now you have it in face value to see exactly what's going on instead of having to bring it to a mechanic and say, do I trust them?
Right, and honestly, we don't want to give mechanics a bad rap because there's a lot of honest, great, hardworking mechanics out there. So, you know, shout out to them and love to them. But then there are those that ruin it for all of us, right? For everybody, that make you feel uncomfortable, that try to take you for a little bit more. But listen, you don't have to let that happen. When you have the right tools, you can be empowered by it. And for $17.95, it's an affordable way that honestly, you plug it in, you play, how do I know where to put this tool in my car?
So it's very, very simple. I believe we actually will show you on the .com. But here it is. It's really the OBD2 reader lives underneath your steering wheel. And all you have to do is plug it in. And once you plug it in, it automatically is going into Bluetooth mode, basically. So once you download the app, the free app, onto your phone or tablet, you just have to make sure your phone or tablet has Bluetooth on. And it's gonna automatically connect when you have your app open. So you don't have to worry about constantly trying to connect it. Then you can actually see what's going on. And we just showed you, I love this too, we just showed you that check engine light on. Yeah. Do you have a check engine light on that's just constantly going on? Maybe you don't have something necessarily wrong. You can actually turn that check engine light off with the Micro Mechanic. So instead of having to see that and see that there's an issue, if there's no issue and it's safe to drive and you want to be able to turn that light off, you can do that through the free app with the micro mechanic.
Well, that's nice. I mean, so think about it. Look how, number one, how compact. This can live right in your car.
Yes.
It can live in your glove compartment box. You're going to get the case coming included. So the case, you're going to get a little small instruction manual as well. This is what the tool, the micro mechanic that plugs right into that device underneath the hood of your car, or not the hood of your car, underneath your steering wheel. So you're going to plug that in, and then you can just have it and keep it in the case. And then when that check engine light comes on, or a light that comes on that you have no idea what that light means, you can plug it in and play. It's going to, because it's Bluetooth enabled, send that information to whichever device you choose, whether it's your iPad, whether it's your smartphone. If my home laptop has Bluetooth, can I send it to that too?
It would only depend on whether or not you can find it's all through the app.
Okay.
Now, one thing that this will work with other third-party apps as well, but we offer you that free app through the App Store, through Google Play, so you can go ahead and download that. I just wanted to show you right here where it says Reset Engine Light. That's it. You press that, and then it'll turn it off. Again, if we want to rescan it, you just hit rescan. It's going to be reading exactly what the diagnostics are in your engine and through your vehicle. So everything from power steering, pressure sensor, to engine over-tip condition, all of these different things, AC, evaporator, temperature. Again, these are things that you and I may not know, but now we can go ahead and Google it and say, okay, what the heck is going on?
And then, honestly, all of that would terrify me.
Right.
Right? But you don't have to be scared now.
You don't. And one thing I love about this too is, you know, if you're ever shopping for a vehicle, maybe you're not going through a regular car retailer, or you're not going to, you know, an actual car dealer. Maybe you're going off of one of the other websites that are offering people who you're buying from somebody else, right?
Or like a used car.
We're buying a used car. You want to go ahead and bring this with you, right? Because often we get the story of, don't worry, we brought it to our mechanic.
He said it was great shape.
He said it's in great shape, right? You're getting a great deal. Now bring this with you. Plug it into that vehicle. Again, it has to be from 1996 to now, as far as the date to be working with the OBD2 reader with micro mechanic. But now you get to see exactly what's going on. So bring your phone, bring the micro mechanic. And I have an uncle who is a self-proclaimed mechanic, and he is a great mechanic. But he has one of these as well. He uses this on all of his vehicles to check everything, make sure everything's still running well. But again, what I love about this too is it shows you not only what's wrong, but it shows you that you're still safe to drive, or you're not safe to drive your vehicle, right?
Yeah, that's really important. I did not know that feature, and I think that that's really, really an amazing feature for this price point, because that's the difference if you think maybe you shouldn't be driving your car and you don't really know that. I mean, maybe there are devices on the market that will give you information on what to fix, but it doesn't literally tell you safe or unsafe.
Right, and look.
I want the safe and unsafe feature.
And if we went here and it says safe to drive, right? But if we clicked on the AC evaporator, it's not cheap. It's $262 to $1,536, and frankly, maybe you just don't have the money at the time to be doing it, but you know that you can continue to drive your vehicle and it's not going to do further damage, and then maybe over time you can be able to, you know, maybe save some money. But when you go back here and you see, okay, this isn't safe to drive because our power steering pressure, of course, power steering, if you don't have power steering, probably aren't going to be driving your vehicle. You get an idea of how much that is. But you know you shouldn't be in your vehicle, you shouldn't be driving.
Is this for the area that I live, or is this just like a generalization of pricing? Is that why it gives?
This is getting a generalization from all over, from basically just from a bunch of different mechanics, the average cost. But you know, you can look at this, get an idea of how much it should cost, then call around and then start comparing. Of course, do your own research, but at least you get an idea. At least
you have a baseline.
Exactly, to know exactly what you kind of should be looking for. So if they're saying it should be double or triple that,
then you know they're taking you.
Exactly.
Yes. So don't forget, you're getting the device itself, you're getting the carrying case, everything. Let me move all my information, and the carrying case. So it's compact. It's $633-967, $17.95. That knowledge is power. Knowing you can make sure that you're getting it for the right price, and that they're not trying to charge you for something you really don't need at the time.
Right.
So Justin, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
This is an amazing product. I like that safe and unsafe feature.
Totally.
That's a great tip, because I love that you said, you know, I may not have the money to do that right now, so you can prioritize what you want to fix on the car, especially if you're a dad or a parent, you want to have something like this. So stay tuned. We've got our Shark Rocket coming up to clean your house from top to bottom.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
Well, welcome into HSN. I'm your host, Robin Wall, and you are watching Home Solutions. This is an hour based on problem-solving products for in and around your home, that whether it's cleaning your home, whether it's with your car, we had that great car mechanic that we featured just a moment ago. They're really great ideas that you go, huh, why didn't I think of that, right? Well, now we're gonna talk about keeping your home spotless. And we're talking about from the ceiling to the floors and virtually anything in between with our Shark Rocket. This is the zero mess corded ultralight vacuum. This has really taken the world by phenomenon, because listen, we've seen other competitors out on the market have a design similar to this, that's compact, that's lightweight, that's portable, that you can take upstairs, downstairs, and it doesn't weigh a gajillion million pounds. This weighs 8.86 pounds. So it's lightweight, but it still has a ton of power. It has a ton of suction power to get the dirt, the debris, the mess, the pet hair, all up in a cinch, right? Now the cool thing is we're doing an exclusive value here at HSN. We have 3 colors. We have it in the purple, we have it in the blue, and we have it in the black. Look at the footprint on this puppy. This is so slim and sleek. The black is the most limited. We're gonna show you, if you purchase this separately, we're including additional tools as well. Now the great thing is the vacuum itself sells for $189. So that sells for $189. Then we're going to include the under appliance wand, which is $32.99. That is only here at HSN, and the anti-allergen dust brush, which is another $16.40. So if you look at our selling price is $174.95, the retail is $238.39. We're doing a value that is incredible. Plus we have a 5-year warranty coming included. All of the additional attachments, did you see the included? All of those are coming included, and then we're also including those 2 additional attachments. We're gonna dive in. If you own this, I'd love to hear from you. It is a customer pick with 35 reviews. You're getting the wand, the 5-inch crevice tool, the pet multi-tool, the under appliance wand, the anti-allergen dust brush, and the onboard tool clip and the wall mount. All the accessories that you're seeing here. So let's join over and watch, join Tracy Rosa is joining us. She's gonna walk us through how easy this is to use with that 5-year warranty, and at this price, it is a customer pick.
Yeah.
Tracy would love to say hi to you.
Hi, good morning.
1-866-376-8255 to share your testimonial. And Tracy, I was so impressed by the reviews because everybody was saying leading competitors that have a small footprint like this, little transformers where you can go from a stick vac to a handheld device, they're selling for 2 times this price.
Absolutely, absolutely. And this is the thing that we love about this. This is our #1 most popular vacuum across the board, the Rocket. Why? Because it's basically like a 2-in-1. You've got the handheld, you've got the full upright, and you nailed it. It is ceiling to floor cleaning and everything in between. But another thing that we love about this, Robin, is it has this exclusive technology. It's called 0M. That means zero mess, basically. You never have to clean a brush roll again.
Right.
I'm gonna say it again. You never have to clean a brush roll again, and that's why we love it.
Scissors out and try to cut the hair and get the mess out.
Exactly. And remember, what I want you to understand, this, it's this, it is
Watch
this.
It's like a little transformer.
Yeah, all you do is just press a little button, and, or it's this. I mean, you have
like
so
stairs,
many great,
maybe, if you're doing
it's
stairs?
so many, there's so many great options with that. Yeah, and we love it so much. You're getting the LED lights on the front there. Great for every single surface, whether it's hard surfaces or carpet or anything. You've been selling vacuums for a while, right?
Yes.
Absolutely. And one thing that you notice is that when you do have hardwood floors or linoleum or something, the brush roll turns off.
Right.
Right? So it doesn't splatter.
So it doesn't spew everything everywhere.
Well, you just turned off half of your cleaning.
See, I always felt
Right?
like that. Like
Me
I didn't
too.
feel like it had as much suction as when I had the brush roll on. Okay.
Well, we've perfected the technology. So look, your brush roll.
Oh, it's still spinning.
Yeah, and then check this out.
And it's not flying everywhere.
Yes, so again, just great technology. Check out those headlights in the front right there. I love this because now it's gonna illuminate everything so you can see exactly where the mess is and you can get the job done. So again, great for every surface, great for your hardwood floors.
And we don't have to turn off the brush roll.
No, so you're getting the maximum cleaning tools with each one of these. You're getting the LED lights on the handheld and here on the front. That's not, I didn't think that was a big deal until I got it home, and it illuminates everything, you know?
Well, I love that because I actually have a steam mop that has headlights on it.
Yeah.
And I can see the dirt better.
It's a game changer.
Yes, and I've said this before when I present the steam mop. I'm like, I love mopping with it because I can go from room to room without having to turn the lights on because I can see the mess. So to me, I think every vacuum should have a light on it because it makes it so much easier to see the mess.
Absolutely. And remember that 0M technology allows you to, make sure you don't ever have to clean a brush again. Now, I've told you that this is, our #1 seller across the board, one of our the favorites when it comes to Shark because it is like a 2-in-1. But one of the complaints, Robin, was that, when you had it, the old version, not this one, you couldn't store it upright because it would fall over. So we've listened to you and we've redesigned it. So now you have that wonderful footprint. So that's a really big deal to me. So it can store in a closet, it can store in the garage.
Without it toppling over.
Without it toppling over.
I love that.
Yeah.
So I like that Shark listened to the feedback from the customers and kind of redesigned it and went back to the table to give a smarter solution so it doesn't topple over. So this is the new and improved, but still the most popular unit, obviously because it's compact, it's portable, it's lightweight, you can go upstairs, downstairs. It only weighs 8.86 pounds. For those of us who have dexterity issues, back issues, it's really hard for you to push something that may be 17 pounds. A standard vacuum can be anywhere from 15 to 17 pounds.
Absolutely, absolutely. And again, you're looking at it and yes, it is a smaller footprint. And I want you to understand that you're still getting the maximum suction with this as well. So this didn't look too dirty when we started at my house. I probably would have waited a day or so because it wasn't obviously dirty. But you see the beautiful carpet lines. But what you have to understand is that the stuff that is hiding deep down in the fibers of the carpet is really what's damaging your carpet and wearing it down. So you need a vacuum that is able to get real deep in there. This is gonna go ahead and show you. This was empty when I started, okay? And again, it didn't look dirty. With just the press of a button, I'm able to release it. And you can see you have all of the hair, you have all of that, that was deep down in here. Also, Robin, a great design feature is, did you see how this can come out, the canister comes away from here. So if you wanted, you don't have to lug the entire vacuum to the garbage to dump it. You just take the canister out yourself. So again, great design features.
Well, and that is great because also you don't require a bag. Like there's nothing big, there's nothing bulky. You don't require extra parts and extra pieces that you may lose or may have to replace. This is one of the coolest tools that you will be so thrilled that came included. Let's talk about the under the bed, under appliance wand.
Look at this. Okay, be honest, Robin. When's the last time you moved furniture away to clean?
Never, and let's be honest, who can move their bed anyway?
Right, and what about underneath your refrigerator, oven?
Oh, the washing machine, the dryer, all of the lint.
Look at this, it literally is an inch clearance right here. So I mean, and you can adjust the size. I mean, you can do, we have a king size bed. I can do the whole underneath of the king size bed with this one. Look at underneath the refrigerator, like I said, that one is gonna be our dust allergen right there, so you can actually dust those appliances so you don't have to put any sprays or anything on there. Great for every surface, and again, the headlights are what, illuminates everything, so you're getting that beautiful, clean, it's like an 8-inch path, which I love, so it's great.
All right. Well, and think about it, to your point, like most of us can't move that heavy furniture, so that's really a breeze to be able to do. Are you setting me up to fail just like Rebecca?
Right. No, I'm nice.
Yes, you are.
I'm just kidding. All right, so we're gonna play a little game here because this 0M technology, do we have one of those nasty brushes around? I think we'll have them. But like, I've been blessed with great hair. Not gonna, I'm bragging a little bit, you know?
Yeah, you do.
But it's very, very thick. I've got 2 daughters that have the same blessing.
Gorgeous hair.
But it's a nightmare. We shed worse than dogs. It's disgusting. So, you know, when you have those brush rolls with those tight, you know, with the hair on there that you have to cut out, you know, those are awful because it's not just hair in there, right? So here we go. You have a shark, all right? And I have a shark, okay?
So I would think I'd be doing pretty good right there because it's a shark.
Absolutely. And listen, they're both gonna get the job done, okay? They're both gonna pick up the hair, but let's flip it back because I want you to see right now that there's no hair on either one of these right now, okay? So let's go ahead and turn it on and we'll go over it a few times, make sure we get it all up, okay? Here's your button there, if you don't mind. All right. And like I said, they're both gonna clean the hair up. That's not the problem.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right. But what we don't see is what's happening underneath here with that 0M technology.
I mean, I'm good.
Oh, you're good. I want to get all my hair up. Okay. So.
There we go.
You have to remember that the more that this runs, the cleaner your brush is going to get. But check this out. Yeah. So you have that roll there that now is not going to be working efficiently. You know, it's going to be transferring mess from room to room to room. But look at ours. It's just as clean as when we took it out of the box. So every single time that you go to vacuum, you've got that brilliant brush right there. It's that 0M technology, and that's a great animation because it basically, those little flaps prevent that tight hair roll. So that little comb grabs the hair in there and loosens it all up. So you never ever have to clean a brush roll again. So if you have pets, if you have a lot of hair, you know, this is a great solution.
It is, and we like that because that's another wonderful addition to something you're already gonna love, and it's gonna be one less thing you have to clean. Listen, we want the vacuum to clean our house. We don't wanna actually have to clean the vacuum too. I mean, think about it, that's crazy. We have 3 colors available. You can see Tracy is cleaning with the black option. We have it in blue, and we have it in purple. We have 5 flexible payments today of, what is that, $34.99 to get it at home. So all 3 colors are available. We also have all the additional attachments. I think like, what, is there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 5 of the attachments are standard, right? Come included. And then 2 additional attachments we include here at HSN only. So that's fantastic because those are almost $50 worth of attachments that you're getting as a bonus. Now the black is the most limited this morning, so if you want the black option, I would probably be, you know, I invite you to make that toll-free call. You can shop on hsn.com, shop by remote. You can also shop, if you would like, our toll-free number at the bottom of the screen and take advantage of those flex pays interest-free. But now, what are we gonna go to next?
Well, let's just think of like your living room. I mean, I don't want to have 2 or 3 different vacuums for one job, you know? So this one, notice the profile on this, how low we can get down. Again, just the click of a button, it allows you. But look at that profile, Robin. I mean, you can get down so low with this one right here, and you move so easily. It swivels so easily, so you can get, you know, around the feet of this. But then let's say,
so now you're gonna go from a stick vac.
Yeah, I'm gonna go from a stick vac to a handheld, okay? We've got a 30-foot cord, all right? So I can even take this out to my car.
You do it again because it's not complicated. There are no fancy buttons to try to find.
Well, if it was complicated, I wouldn't be doing it. Literally, it's just with the press of a button right here.
Look at that, one button.
That's it. And now you've got that handheld. And the great thing too, the LED light right there is also on the handheld as well. Wow. So that's a big deal when I have to get down in the crevices in here. Like, let's say my kids just...
Somebody was messy.
Yeah, right? So here we go. It illuminates everything. So let's say this is my car and I'm able to get down in there and light everything up. Attachments are easy to, all you do is pull this off and put it back on. This is gonna be your pet attachment right here for all that pet hair. And again, it just sucks everything up so nice and easily. And it's only, this top part, Robin, is only 3 pounds.
Look at that.
All right, so this is 3 pounds, so it's easy to move. You're not, you know, you're not having to work too hard. It's not too heavy.
I'm curious, how do you do, what's up with the pool balls?
Oh, you wanna go to the pool balls?
Yeah. Yes.
All right, because
I'm
it is.
I'm like, why do we have pool balls?
Right? Sorry. Well, what I'm gonna do, because
Okay.
I just want to show you carpet real fast.
Oh, okay,
If you
because
don't,
we
I mean
only have
stairs
about
real
2
fast.
minutes
Okay.
left, so.
You nailed it when we showed you earlier about the stairs.
Yes.
Look at how great this fits on there.
Look at that.
All right, that's right. Okay.
So great to be able to do stairs. And
Yeah.
remember, because you can go from a stick vac to a handheld to even just the motor, the bottom piece without the stick vac.
Yeah.
It's 3-in-1 now.
It is 3-in-1, so that's what we
Yeah.
love so much. But what I wanted to show with the billiard balls is that this is full, you know? This canister is full right here. But even when it's full, you still have maximum suction when it comes to using the shark. Look at that.
Oh my gosh!
Yes! So there we go. I can do it. I can pull them all up.
No.
Yeah.
With a full
So
canister.
just because it's, you know, just because it is lightweight, just because it is a smaller footprint, does not mean that you, right.
Oh my gosh!
All right, so that's what we love so much about this, okay? And again,
So
this
it does not lose suction
it does
power.
not lose suction power. And remember, this canister right here is removable. It's bigger than most canisters when it comes to the rocket. We've listened to you like that.